You must have used external portal server before, but today we will see what is UniFi external portal server. An external portal server allows deploying guest Wi-Fi devices that are more advanced and customizable than what's built into the UniFi controller. You get lots of features like including client email address, multiple access devices, customizable splash pages. You can use various authentication methods like SMS OTP based authentication. You can connect your Facebook login. You can connect your accounts where you have to pay and then connect to the Wi-Fi network. So today I will check the external portal service with Spotipo. I will put down a link in the description. Myself Safan from Tech Talk and Tech Unbox. Let's get started. Here is my UniFi controller running on the cloud Gen 2 Plus. So you can see the UniFi settings. Now we'll see the documentation of the Spotipo, where you will see the configurations of your router if you are using a UDM Pro, UniFi router, MikroTik, Meraki, and other router that use Spotipo. So you can check the guides how to configure UDM Pro with the Spotipo on the legacy UI, new UI. Even it support the UniFi controller hosted on Hostify or any cloud. So it will work. I will put down a link in the description so you can check that guide also. So there will be a list of guides on the Ubiquiti devices like the UDM Pro. Even you can use a UXD Pro as your gateway, and it must be hosted on the cloud or the cloud key. So the Spotipo external portal server will work on that. So to get started, we have to go to the UniFi OS settings, and we have to create a admins under the UniFi OS settings, and the role should be the super admins. So first you have to click on admin and users. I've already created a Spotipo test as a username, and I've used a predefined role as a super admin, and it's restricted to local access only. It won't have access to that. So after that we can check the guide of UniFi controller advanced config. In that guide you will see the methods of the configurations of the Spotipo on the UniFi controller. On the UniFi controller side, if I have already created an admin, that's the first step. You have to create a super admin, and it should be restricted to local access only. After that you can go to the networks. You have to create a SSID Wi-Fi networks for using the guest Wi-Fi, and first after that you have to create a Spotipo server IP group IP. Under the advanced configuration you will see the list of static IP address which are supported by the Spotipo. So you have to allow that IP, Spotipo IP, under that. So I've created a profile group on the name as Spotipo server, and I've put a list of that IP address which support the Spotipo server. And under the security you have to create a firewall rules, and as a Spotipo allow. So it should be internet local, so it should be the WAN local, and Spotipo allow, and the action should be accept the source. I have set the Spotipo server port group any, and the destination should be any. So this is the firewall rules you have to create, and after that you will see the dashboard. Here on the Spotipo server you have to add your UniFi controller on it. Right now I've already added, but I can show you how you can add your UniFi controller. So right now this is my UniFi controller which shows online. It's already added, and you can connect your different multiple locations on it. So it asks you where you want to deploy the Spotipo and what Wi-Fi router you have. You must choose the UniFi and then continue. After that you will choose what kind of hotspot you want to deploy for phone number collection, voucher login, multi-site voucher login, a username and password, and everything you can choose and create a location. After that it will show you the splash page. You can edit it, you can upload your own logo, and even you can set or your local carrier number on that on the Spotipo design page. So this is pretty straightforward. and understandable. You can customize as per your need. And there is a general settings. Under the settings, you have to make sure you have to enable the validation, and then only the Spotipo will use the OTP based SMS based authentication. You have to enable that setting under the settings of the Spotipo. And under the guest redirection, right now it is redirect to the www.google.com. You can use any redirection you want to use, and after that you have to set up the SMS gateway or configuration. Right now you can I've used the Twilio. You can use any SMS based authentication to configure. After that it will send a test SMS on your number, and OTP will be given. Once it is tested and saved, and then you can use the OTP based authentication. Even you can add a whitelisting of devices. You can manage your whitelisted devices which are allowed on the network, so any other client devices will be blocklisted. And there are various type of integrations. You can integrate MailChimp, so you can export your new guest automatically to the MailChimp. Even you can use Teams, Connect, Microsoft Teams. So there are various type of integration given here. Right now under the manage guest, you will see the guest session. You can download the file. You can even download the sessions. So under the dashboard you will get the overview of the dashboard of how many clients are connected. So this is my already tested clients. As you can see the dashboard, which devices, location it's connected, what is the popular time, guest by gender, guest by visit. So you will get that everything details data of that. So this is the dashboard overview of the Spotipo. But on the UniFi side, you have to just enable the external portal server, and you have to allow the IP address. Under the hotspot manager, you have to go to the landing page, and this landing page won't work. Whatever landing page you are using on the external portal server, that will work. So under the authentication, you have to check the external portal server, and you have to enter the IP address. Under the settings, the landing page and all of the settings should be selected, and the domain should be app.spotipo.com. otherwise it will give you SSL certificate error. This won't give you a certificate error. It will redirect to app.spotipo.com, so there won't be any SSL error. And under the authorization access, you have to put the Spotipo server IP and the app.spotipo.com, and that's all the settings you have to do. And here you will see the guest session. So for now I will delete all the guests which was connected to the external portal server in the guest society, and then I will also remove it from the UniFi controller guest login page, and then I will unauthorize that. And under the Wi-Fi settings, first I will go ahead and forget the SSID, and then I will reconnect to the SSID. So I will forget the network, and before that I will go to the setting page and make sure the hotspot portal is, and I will connect to that SSID. As soon as I connected to the SSID, it says connected, and I will wait for the portal page redirection. So you can see I got the splash page of the Spotipo connect to Wi-Fi, and it says please enter below details. So this is my number I have to enter. After that I have to click on send OTP. It will send OTP on my phone, and once I will enter the OTP and click on sign in, I will be redirected to the Google page, www.google.com. So it takes minimum time. It says loading, and then you can see I am redirected to the Google page, www.google.com. and even you can check under the hotspot manager. You can just refresh the screen and see that. But under the Spotipo dashboard page, if you click on the guest, it will show you the details of that client, the MAC address, device info, So you can download that session and the guests, so you can control lots of things from the Spotipo page. And under the guest, you can see right now it is connected to the UK Ultra access point. So this is how you can configure the external portal server using Spotipo. I hope you will like this video. If you have any questions regarding the external portal server on the UniFi, please comment down your thoughts, and thanks for watching. Bye.